Thank you, Cheviji. Thank you.
And we start, let me just tell you about what this is. Conversationist Talking Cures is not only a one stop center for mental health and well being, but we want it to be a movement that brings psychology, mental health, and wellness to every house and makes it within the reach of every person across all ages. We aim to be as much about breaking taboos and stigma and starting conversations about mental health as much as about counseling, therapy, training, research. Conversationist Talking Cures is about providing a safe space which is confidential and non judgmental so that people can share their stories, so that healing and introspection can happen. In fact, it should be the new way to converse because only when you are listened to can emotional well being and growth happen. Today, as we begin the journey with a soulful musical conversation, and we are very privileged to have with us Dr. Anandjit Goswami, who is an academician, author, economist, sports person, musician, an animal lover, and there are so many more, to his. I mean, I can keep adding to his qualities, his character, everything. He's such a multi-talented, multi-dimensional person, and he has initiated a movement called Music and Sustainability, and he's worked with various famous singers. So Anandjit, I think the viewers also want to listen to you. They want to. So let me just begin with the first question. That tell us something about the person behind these talents. And but before we start with that, आप can you sing one song at least in this conversation with music, with your music, your composition?
Okay. So while we all are struggling in this COVID time, so Vijay and I also share a professional relationship. She's my boss also. So while we share that relationship, I was struggling with some compositions, and I must say my gratitude and give my gratitude to Dr. Sachidanand Joshi and Dr. Malvika Joshi. So I took their permission before coming to the this show. Uh, they shared some poetries of a book called "You Hi Saath Chalte Chalte" by both of them, and I have been composing songs out of their poetry. So I thought I should start with one poetry by Sachidanand Joshi, Dr. Sachidanand Joshi, who is also IGNC's member secretary. So the poetry is Parchai. Uh, this is a work in progress. The words are so good. Always I tell Joshi ji that I think I'm not doing justice to your poetry, but it's a new attempt. Just listen to it. So the song is called Parchai. मैंने देखा है तुम्हें सदा अंधेरे में, मैंने देखा है तुम्हें सदा अंधेरे में, रात के साए घने अंधेरे में, रात के साए घने अंधेरे में, इतना भी दे अब मुझे उस अंधेरे से भी, क्यों इश्क होने लगा है, सोचता मैं के लेकिन हर बार पसंद है, इतना अंधेरा तुम्हें, तुम्हारा होना भी जिंदगी को उजास से भर देता है, और दिन का उजाला भी तुमसे रोशनी उधार मांगता है, फिर भी अपने इर्द गिर्द में तुम अंधेरों की चादर ओढ़े, तुम मुझ में समा जाना चाहती हो, इतना प्यार मत करो उस अंधेरे से, इतना प्यार मत करो उस अंधेरे से, इश्क होने लगे, इश्क होने लगे, इतना प्यार मत करो उस अंधेरे से भी, इश्क होने लगे, इश्क होने लगे, इश्क होने लगे, इश्क होने लगे।
Beautiful, beautiful.
I don't
Joan,
I don't know because this is a work in progress, so I'm still thinking about the song, and every time I feel that no, the words are so good, I'm still not able to do justice. Anyways, so
tell us
this
something
song,
about you.
something about me. I think the song
Yes,
said
we
everything.
want to know about you.
The song said everything about me. इतना प्यार मत करो उस अंधेरे से कि इश्क होने लगे.
तो जब हम अंधेरों की बात कर ही रहे हैं, तो फिर एक सवाल तो आएगा ही मन में कि अंधेरों से इश्क हो भी गया और अंधेरों से इश्क हमने किया भी, तो उन अंधेरों में म्यूजिक का क्या रोल रहा? म्यूजिक को इंटीग्रेट करा और म्यूजिक आपको कहाँ तक ले गई, अंधेरों के पार या अंधेरों में, जो भी है, म्यूजिक का क्या रोल रहा?
म्यूजिक नहीं होता तो मैं शायद पागल हो जाता 14-15 साल की उम्र में ही. एंड आई थिंक I all through my bullyings and all through the turmoils and the the age of 13 to 19, 20 was very crucial. I think I was under depression, and you can't, in those times you can't share these things with anyone, but and you feel very helpless when these things happen. And if R.D. Burman, if Kishore Kumar, if Rafi, if A.R. Rahman, if all the Western classical would not have been there, I think I would have gone mad. And today, what you see me, whatever little I've been able to do, I owe a lot to music. It constantly gives me sanity. Even now, I mean, this song Parchai actually I composed the entire night. So I was reading, and then this tune was. So I thought I will push myself to the Andhera zone, So right at 12:31, I was working. You know my crazy working schedules, Chaviji. Even at 12:31, I WhatsApp you. So I suddenly thought, okay, let me read. So I was reading the lines again and again and again. Thanks to Dr. Sachidanand Joshi, he wrote such wonderful lines. And at around one, I got this tune, and then I just till 3:30 I was composing this. And when you asked about me, so I think I am a person who is stuck in different melodies in a world of chaos, and also there's an order. And their music helps me to get sanity, to work, to do everything. And I think we should be bold enough to say these things. I think there are many right out there like me who are not ready to come out and say it. But today, when I'm saying this, I am not saying for myself. I'm saying for them also.
Yeah, this is very nice क्योंकि I have always believed कि mental health को closet से तो बाहर निकालना ही पड़ेगा. करेंगे, stories नहीं बताएंगे तो कभी भी हम अपने अंदर से निकाल ही नहीं पाएंगे और जो चीज़ से familiar नहीं होंगे वो हमारे लिए हमेशा एक डर का
Yeah.
कारण ही बनी रहेगी. And thank you so much because I think it takes strength to share about this. If you permit, can we ask you, are you self-trained? How much practice is required? Because what really does music do? I mean, how does music work as therapy? I mean, कई हमने सुना है music cures, music is therapeutic.
Yeah, so I will tell you. I
Is
think
it so? Everybody, how?
yeah, no, it's really. I will tell you. There was a time when I was 23 to 26. Even now, I mean, I'm still following that practice. I was in JNU at that point of time, so my study time was late at night. I hardly used to get sleep, 1.5, 2 hours. And these days, I still get sleep, much better sleep. So I hardly used to get sleep, but. So I will listen to a lot Rag Darwari Kannada, and the moment I will listen to it, see the chaos still stays, but it helps you to see that storm in you from a distance. You start accepting it. I think the best part of healing yourself is that, which we have shared also many times, is that you have to accept sometimes that your mind, your soul will go through these turmoils, and uh, it's that natural self that you have to accept, that you are like this and you love yourself the way you are. The age of 13 to 22 was a struggle, a huge struggle for me. I mean, I was constantly struggling to accept myself the way I am. And then there are bullyings also. When you stay in a men's hostel, there are natural bullies which comes with that.
Can you
Uh, yeah, I mean,
elaborate on this? Share with us a
no,
little more so that
I don't want to take definitely.
don't give names. But
Many of the bullies come also. See, they think that they are having fun in their life, right? They think they're having fun in life at the cost of a guy. And I was really, when I look back myself at 2021, I seriously think I was such a stupid. But and I will be, for me the world was very different. I will say whatever I feel. And my gender identity was also very different at that point of time. Over the years, I have changed myself. I mean, 39 years, my gender has also changed. I mean, gender changes with your construction and whatever happens around you. And so there were many things which naturally I won't do, which a man at an age of 18 to 22 or 23 in a hostel will do. And so I will say no. I mean, come on, I don't don't feel like doing it. I just okay. Let me be very bold. I was very asexual many times. I was very chilled. I mean, something of my. I was very platonically driven. In a men's hostel, if you say that, you're immediately termed in a certain way. Yeah. So because and I'm talking about a time way long back. I think today the world is far more open. It's more sensitive. See, I have no qualms against anyone. I think they also loved me, but they don't realize. I mean, it's also not their fault. It's also their grooming. So at 39, I have understood to forgive. how you move on. So, and that is what the struggle is actually with yourself. The moment I started forgiving, I think that my half the battle was won. Half the battle. You need to know, and for that you first have to forgive yourself, because there's a sense of guilt. There's a sense of something like why me, why I am the victim. And I always tell this to everyone: never get to this spirit of victimhood. Never. Always. I mean, trust me. I never, even when I was bullied by so many people, even when I'm taking decisions which are going against so many people, when people are disowning me, I've never used a victim card. Never. Yeah, it was very troubling for me. I can tell you, in the off semesters, some little instances I can tell you. I will never go to home. The once I came out of Calcutta, I used to be with nature. I will go and sit inside, under a tree. I will listen to a bird. And the JNU campus helped me a lot to heal also. So, in the off campus, people will go out to their home. The hostels are ekdam khali. And for me, that was a blissful time. And I will not go home. I will go to the field. I will be with the nature. I will listen. I will compose. I will write. And there were always some good friends also. I mean, I think who understood me. Some of my friends are still with who I am in very much in touch, who still writes lyrics for me, who still have tolerated me the way they are. They have forgiven me. I'm a difficult person to handle also.
Very. Uh, it's a very honest admission, and so I think we should break the heavy this with some light music. One of your other compositions.
You want to listen to my compositions or some Bollywood numbers?
Ah.
Whatever.
Oh, maybe the Bollywood numbers would be just lovely.
Okay.
Also,
let me sing a
even your
Kishore Kumar song.
Yeah, okay. Please. I know you sing it very well.
The voice has still not opened. It will open after 2-3 songs. So
Okay.
चला जाता हूँ किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए चला जाता हूँ किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए मिलन की मस्ती भरी आंखों में हजारों सपने सुहाने लिए हो चला जाता हूँ किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए ये मस्ती के नजारे हैं तो ऐसे में संभलना कैसा मेरी कसम जो लहराती डगरिया हो तो फिर क्यों ना चलूं मैं बहका बहका रे मेरे जीवन में वो शामाई है मोहब्बत वाली फसाने लिए हो चला जाता हूँ किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए वो आलम भी अजब होगा तो ऐसे में करीब आएगी मेरी कसम मेरी बैया छुड़ा लेगी कभी हंस के गले से लग जाएगी है शर्म से बोझल छुटी पलकों पे जवारातों के फसाने लिए हो चला जाता हूँ किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए ला 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 बहारों में नजारों में नजर डालूं तो ऐसा लागे मेरी कसम जो नैनों में भरे काजल घूंघट खोले करीब आएगी मेरी रे शर्म से बोझल चुकी पलकों पे जवारातों के फसाने लिए हो ला 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 ला.
Oh, this is so
So that
nice,
was
so nice.
Mere Jeevan Sathi,
Nice.
R.D. Burman, Rajesh Khanna with the car moving and Tanuja coming in the highway. Yeah. So I am
Yes.
still a very oldish Bollywoodish type and very naive. So I still watch these songs and it just heals me.
Right.
So
Very nice. So, you're this very multi-dimensional, itne sare varied interests, talents, and you're down to earth, humble, compassionate. I know how much of work, charity work you do, which I know you will not like. Somebody who is emotional, who understands emotions. Now, अब आप बताओ कि emotions, is being emotional a boon or a bane? कि emotional होना उसका, has it been a drawback or has it helped you move ahead? Because men will tell you, I mean, why should you be emotional? Women are emotional. And you're one person who's, if you don't understand, artists are like that. अगर आप emotions नहीं समझेंगे तो हम क्या होगा? तो आपके लिए क्या रहा है? Emotions ने आपको
मैं
propel
अभी
करा
भी
नीचे?
so as I can tell you that my dad, I really miss him a lot. I lost him in 2016. I think during all these times, the man who told me, see, I took many decisions which were not normal, which were not following the bandwagon. I got through engineering, I didn't take it. I mean, those times, 90s, there were no certainty. What will you do? What will happen? You are studying economics. इससे रोजगार कुछ नहीं होता. So I will say I will sing. I had got an offer in class 11. I actually had sung 4 Keukarpin ad songs in class 11. 500 रुपए मिले थे वो गा के. हाँ, तो with Devojyoti Mishra. I was in class 11 at that point of time. So there was always an offer. But then I left that. Emotion, I think I have been through ups and downs. I think whatever I do, for me, emotion is must. I cannot do anything. I play cricket instinctively. My shots, I have never been, I started playing cricket at the age of 12. Not at age of the 12, but I started professional cricket after 12. And when I came to Delhi, I was immediately picked up for a university team, and they said that are you been playing cricket, but it was gifted. So I am a very instinctive person. Instinctive person in the sense I think I will use the word I'm a more naturalist. So as you know, I love to be with animals. My mom all the time says that my mom says that COVID has been the only person for whom COVID has been good is you. I see you so happy because you don't need humans. You just need a room and your space and some animals with who you will take on the bed. So you can understand. I think I have always had a civilizational crisis within me with this city life, and I keep on telling my mom all the time that 4 years, 5 years, I am in this city. Because now I think with the COVID, the city will be again in a shape. So emotion is very important. Without emotion, I don't think we can do. But emotion also has, as I was saying, it has its own drawbacks. You can feel self-destructive. You can go through depression. And I have been through those phases, and I don't hide these things. I mean, I've been, and sometimes it was anxiety disorders, depression, tension. I have gone through all sorts of phases. But I don't want to highlight these things. But in this session, you called me, and what would I say? Because I am not I'm not an expert, but I can tell you, yeah, my journey. But yes, I have been through these things, but I have never highlighted these things in public. Today, for the first time, since you're asking me, I'm saying. And I don't like flaunting the charity work that I do. You know that I all the time say, don't highlight that. I don't think strength lies in flaunting. If you are strong, strength also, there's a huge strength in silence. There's a huge strength in expressions. Weak people use lot of words. They shout. And this is another problem. I was very docile also uh, in the sports team initially, in the hostels, in the college, in the schools. But finally, end of the day, I was always a winner. So I will be hounded upon a lot because I was always docile. I will listen. Still, you have seen, I will listen. I always give space first to listen. But in the society, I have seen often it's seen that as a weakness, which means that, okay, this guy is emotional, let's be aggressive. हॉस्टल्स में ये होता था काफी कि मैं बहुत चुपचाप था, तो ठीक है चलो ठीक है इसके ऊपर थोड़ा सब मिलके इसका टांग खींचते हैं, then that टांग खींचना goes to a large extent, then it becomes very personal beyond a point of time. And what I will do is that I will just walk off. But that does not mean it was not emotionally hurting me. Trust me, it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. And so what I used to do is that I will write, I will compose. If I would not have got hurt, I would not have been able to write. But don't take hurt as a medicine or as a my classroom to do something. Huh? It's not a good feeling. So I will not request you all to go through that. See, I was lucky. I could deal with it, and music helped me to deal with it. Music, sports, then some good friends, definitely. Friends, you don't need to have a lot of friends. One or two is enough. One or two people who really like you the way you are, the way with all your chaos, who can understand you. I think that's very important. The zone that you create around you, and who can understand your emotions. But emotion is a strength. I completely disagree when people trust me. I cry all the time when there's a brilliant scene on the cinema, and I cry very openly. I hate these norms that you cannot cry, you cannot laugh. I mean, come on, you have to be naturally be expressive. I mean, we have a biological system. We go to shit every day. So the nature also has created tears. It's also a system. Why you put a taboo to that? It's a system. I mean, you are a part of the nature. So it's the society's problem, because I told you that with civilization, education has gone to daggers. I hear the sound of a friend from the back. So can the friend
Yes,
come in?
that's
I would love to converse with that friend also.
I will get him in. But I mean, it is very interesting. You said that you had one friend, but बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके पास कोई friends नहीं होते.
Yeah.
And I would just want to add that अगर नहीं है तो go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Take professional help, but don't live alone.
Yeah.
Don't feel alone.
Yeah.
And let's hear one of your compositions.
Okay.
The ones
There's
which most popular ones. Okay.
Okay. You want to listen to Hindi songs or Bengali songs or what?
We'll. I mean, I will also tell the audience if they have any choice, if they want any request. I'm sure Anandjit will oblige, but we can go with whatever your choice. It's your show. It's your choice.
Okay, this song is written by another very wonderful friend of mine, Saransh. So if Saransh is watching this, or even if he does not watch, I will share this link with him. So this song is being written by him. So Saransh and I composed and created a series called Ek Malal series. So there is one song.
Yes.
The Ek Malal song, you remember that Youth Parliament.
Of course. Yes, that youth parliament. I wanted if you could just sing that Ek Malal song.
So
It was a big, big hit.
so Ek Malal has become quite popular. So I'm singing the second part of Ek Malal, which I did not sing in the
Okay,
Youth Malal.
youth parliament.
बेदाग सुबह सा ख्याल है, जैसे आस भी है और तैयार भी, जैसे उठती हो कोई धुआं कहीं, जैसे कष्ट भी है गुलशन भी वही, जैसे सीनों में दबी कोई मुरादे हैं, हम देखे चली कई रातें हैं. Raat comes a lot, huh, in the songs.
Yes, the dark side is always a better side.
फिर भी उठता ना कोई सवाल है, हर लम्हा जैसे कई मलाल है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, या कोई मलाल है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, या कोई मलाल है. कयामत 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 की सोच क्या, बेमौसम सी हर एक बात है, कयामत की सोच क्या, बेमौसम सी हर एक बात है, फटता है आसमां, ओ दूल्हो सब कुछ उड़ा, फटता है आसमां, ओ दूल्हो सब कुछ उड़ा, जाने किसने काटी है, जाने किसने काटी है, जाने किसने काटी फसल वक्त से पहले हर कहीं, जाने किसने काटी फसल वक्त से पहले हर कहीं, कर रहे कर रहे हम क्या अदा, वक्त को ब्याज कोई इंतजार है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, या कोई मलाल है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, या कोई मलाल है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, इंतजार है, या कोई मलाल है.
Very nice. It is beautiful. So tell me, Ananda, how do you, I mean, to maintain this kind of a voice, how much of practice, what is your, how does for it must be the same सारे singers के लिए, सारे जो भी हैं artists हैं,
नहीं,
वो लोग कितनी practice करते हैं, क्या routine रहता है, कितने
नहीं,
hours have you to put in?
I must tell you, मैं बहुत बेसुरा गा रहा हूँ. I can tell you that. So I'm just telling you, बहुत ही बेसुरा गा रहा हूँ. But रियाज काफी कम हो गया. But I still take out some time. But मेरे, I must tell you, my cousin Oniket, my own दीदी ऋतुपर्णा, if you hear them singing, बहुत सुर में गाते हैं. मैं काफी बेसुरा गाता हूँ. But हाँ, I know, ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा बहुत लिख लेता हूँ, कंपोज कर लेता हूँ, परफॉर्म कर लेता हूँ. थोड़ा बहुत करना पड़ता है, 10-15 मिनट. I do breathing exercise. And see, also you have to understand, even taking a class, I mean, if I get to academics, classroom is a performance, and it's sheer hard work. So my mom keeps on complaining all the time to others, they सारा time काम कर रहा है, सारा time काम कर रहा है. But it's just practice. So even before a class, I'm actually constantly practicing which word I will throw, what will be my expression, how do I, in these online classes also, before the classes I was preparing myself. Every day before the class, in the night, I was preparing, okay, कल के lecture में मैं कितना deliver करूं, कितना audience का time span होगा. So performance is about, first is that it's the psychological preparation. It's a psychologist's journey. First is it's in the mind. So पहले तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, मैं कोई भी गाना भी जब बनाता हूँ, I mold my entire mind to that frame, and that's the deconstruction. Because if you don't understand that, say सारांश ने लिखा इंतजार है या कोई मलाल है, I had to feel like सारांश. ये लाइन को मुझे पता नहीं मैं कितने बार जस्ट अपने जहन में बार बार इसको दोहराया हूँ. That's the practice you have to do. This song, I don't know, and every time I sing it, I feel okay, ये आज ये जगह सही नहीं हुआ, ये एक्सप्रेशन यहाँ से इधर ऐसे हो सकता था. So that is inborn, but also it's sheer practice, and I do it all the time. For me, I don't keep 10-15 minutes. I generally keep every day, but sometimes it does happen, it sometimes does not happen. But अभी तो मैं कर लेता हूँ, संडे करके थोड़ा रियाज करता हूँ. पहले और होता था, अभी होता है. और फिर वॉइस ट्रेनिंग करता हूँ थोड़ा बहुत, ताकि बेसुरा कम रहे. बहुत ही बेसुरा हो गया आवाज आजकल. तो थोड़ा बहुत ये कोविड के टाइम पे जुकाम वुकाम के वजह से थोड़ा बेस वॉइस में भी थोड़ा बेसुरा हो रहा है, बट वो हो जाएगा ठीक. वो थोड़ा सा अभी ना होता. After 3 songs, my voice is perfect. I can now go on for hours. So the bass voice has come. So practice के बिना कुछ नहीं होता है. You have to practice. But मेरा daily schedule जो होता है 8 से 5:30-6, तो मानव रचना is in the. उसके बाद 8 8:30, कुछ ही दिन 2-3 दिन पहले मैं 1 बजे रियाज कर रहा था गिटार लेके. ऐसे ही दरवाजा बंद है, तो मम्मी के लिए थोड़ा दिक्कत हो जाती है. वो सो जाती है तो मैं थोड़ा सा कभी कभी माफी मांग लेता हूँ उनसे कि थोड़ा सा टॉलरेट कर लीजिए. तो ये चलता है. बट आपको प्रैक्टिस तो करना पड़ेगा.
प्रैक्टिस. मैं व्यूअर्स को एक चीज और बता देती हूँ कि यू आर वन ऑफ दोज पीपल जो इकोनॉमिक्स एंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी को एंड डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट को वो थ्रू म्यूजिक, थ्रू ड्रामा, थ्रू थिएटर पढ़ाते हैं. एंड इनके एक स्टूडेंट ने भी कंपोज करा है सस्टेनेबिलिटी पे एक सॉन्ग, एंड विच इज आई मीन दैट जस्ट शोज कि आपका पैशन, एंड one thing that comes through is passion. You're just driven by this passion and this whole thing. तो आप जैसे पर जो हम सारे नहीं हैं इतना, तो हम म्यूजिक तो गा ही नहीं सकते, बट हम we can listen. So for listeners also, what will you say? How do we make music like therapeutic? हम क्या कर सकते हैं कि म्यूजिक हमारे लिए भी एक थेरेपी बन जाए, एक अलग तरह का क्योर बन जाए? हाउ डू, मतलब हम म्यूजिक में हम क्या चीज देख सकते हैं?
एक चीज दिस इज माय पर्सनल बिलीफ. I think even if performance is actually about 90% listening, the fact that I am able to perform in front of you, I am as you said, I am all the time listening to the others. If you are not a good listener, so I think all of you are musician. मे बी आप धुन में परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहे हैं, बट इट डज नॉट मीन कि आप में म्यूजिक का ज्ञान नहीं है. आप में भी है. मैं देख रहा हूँ मालविका जी भी आई हैं, मालविका जोशी जी. जो मालविका जी का भी एक पोइट्री का एक गाना मैं गाऊंगा, तो शी इज हियर ऑल्सो. सो जैसे मालविका जी भी, शी अंडरस्टैंड्स म्यूजिक. सच्चिदानंद जोशी जी, आई मीन they are theater people, but they understand music. So all of you understand music, and see, it's very simple. I keep the rules very simple. We are humans, right? So scientifically, we have a brain which needs healing, and you all have different taste, and I won't impose your taste. My taste can be different. मुझे एक टाइम पे याद है, क्लास 10 तक मुझे ग्रांच म्यूजिक अच्छा ही नहीं लगता था. मेरे भाई अरिजीत, उसने मुझे पिंक फ्लॉयड पहली बार सुनाया था. मैंने I was very against listening to grunge music, metal, and so he developed that taste in me. I never used to listen to grunge, any metal, any hard rock till class 10. He told me to listen. ठीक है. अब पहले मुझे क्लासिकल बहुत अच्छा लगता था, बहुत छोटे उम्र से, बिकॉज मेरा वोकल ट्रेनिंग क्लासिकल से शुरू हुआ. आई लर्न इंडियन क्लासिकल फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, क्लास 2 से क्लास 9 तक. फिर अच्छा नहीं लगा मुझे, कुछ भी ज्यादा स्ट्रक्चर्ड ऊपर से थोप देना चीज अच्छा नहीं लगा कभी जिंदगी में. आई वांट टू डू थिंग्स ऑन माय ओन. सो उसने देन आई स्टार्टेड सेल्फ ट्रेनिंग माई सेल्फ. So I will constantly ask anyone. I mean, I can tell you, my दीदी ऋतुपर्णा हो या अनिकेत, मैं उनको पूछता रहता हूँ, थोड़ा नया गाना भेज, क्या सुना, ये राग क्या है. अच्छा, so I am also developing a taste. So the same you all need to do. So for instance, say if you like Kishore Kumar, let me give you an example. Say मेरे नैना सावन भादो, सब लोगों को अच्छा लगता है वो गाना, किसी को अच्छा भी नहीं लगता, राइट? I used to love the मेरे नैना सावन भादो a lot. जब मैं बहुत फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने सुना था, मैं क्लास 4 में था. I was hooked to that voice and that emotional appeal of Kishore. I didn't know it's Raag Shiv Ranjani. I didn't know that Raag Shiv Ranjani is जाने कहा गए वो दिन also. I didn't know Raag Shiv Ranjani में there are 10 more songs. But मैं मेरे नैना सावन भादो से घुसा. So I don't think there should be a stringent rule for any listener. You just you follow your heart naturally. You might like to listen to Ek Kali of some songs. Pick that up. Go deep into that, because you know music is such a vast ocean ना. इसका कोई बाउंड्री है नहीं. आप एक ही गाने को देखेंगे, एक गाने को जानने में भी 60 साल लग जा सकता है. One lifetime is not enough to know one song. मैं अगर एक मेरे नैना अब भी मैं गाता हूँ, मुझे लगता है वो जो मुड़किया था ना, ये जगह जो था, ए दिल दीवाने खेल है क्या जाने, ये जो जाने, ये जो दर्द भरा, ये जो किशोर ने ये जो किया है ना, दर्द भरा ये गीत कहाँ से, ये देखिए how he's touching the psychological chord. दर्द के साथ दर्द भरा ये गाना ही मैं अगर गाऊं, दर्द भरा ये, पूरा चला गया. उसने जो अपना एक जो आइडेंटिटी उसमें छोड़ दिया. तो एज ए लिसनर भी आपको अपने आइडेंटिटी ढूंढना पड़ेगा. से आपको क्या अच्छा लगता है? आपको शायद सूदिंग पियानो अच्छा लग सकता है. आपको पहले वेस्टर्न क्लासिकल के हार्ट को टेस्ट में जाना जरूरत नहीं है. आप सिर्फ पियानो सुनिए. See, it's finally 7 notes and its permutation combination, right? It's as simple as that. And it is linked to our mind waves and waves of our heart. So connect whichever you like. और rhetorics और esoteric discipline. So see, 39 years में मुझे ये तो चीज पता चल गया है कि जार्गन बोलना बहुत इजी होता है, वो सिंपलिस्टिकली बताना ही सबसे डिफिकल्ट काम होता है. कोई भी धुन, जो धुन आपके जिंदगी के एक इवेंट से, जो धुन सुन के, जैसे मैंने बोला चला जाता हूँ, यूज्ड टू चीयर मी अप एट अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इन लाइफ. सो देयर हैव बीन डेज मैं 3 दिन सिर्फ चला जाता हूँ सुन रहा हूँ. एंड when I was so my elder brother, who I'm referring again and again, so he got me first time Dil Hai Chhota Sa Rahman ka, when 90 mein Rahman first came. हाँ, तो he told me, so he calls me Shona. Shona, listen to this. He used to give me a lot of new music. So listen to this. मैं सिर्फ दिल है छोटा सा ही सुना जा रहा हूँ. रहमान, तो वो जो रहमान के साथ मेरा जो रिश्ता शुरू हुआ, so that obsession I have with several composers. उस पे तो मतलब एक एक घंटे घंटे दिन हो जा सकते. तो मैं अभी भी रहमान कहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है, उसके डेली परफॉर्मेंस, वो आज क्या क्या, कल रात को मैंने अभी मनियम करके एक कंपोजिशन है, इंगा पोना सा करके, लोगों ने सुना भी नहीं होगा, इंगा पोना सा, दैट्स द नेम ऑफ द कंपोजिशन. So Rahman composed that song. It's a very recent composition, 2 years back. No one praises about that song. But if you listen to that song, it's a complete song on violin ke melodies. It takes you to a different level. It's so ethereal. And वो song को आंख बंद करके आप सुनेंगे, आपको लगेगा आप चेन्नई के बीच में हैं. See, that's what music does to you. And you know, he composed that song right at 3 a.m. Anyways, he does all the songs at midnight. He's a crackpot. So he went to a dargah. He prayed for 2 hours and then came back and called the musicians, 2 guitarists. के मेरे धुन YouTube में by the way है. How Rahman is composing that song, YouTube में है. So as you see that I am just curious about everything. So you need to develop that sense of curiosity of everything creative around you. And पता नहीं कल शायद आप कुछ ये जो ओके आप जिस तरीके से बोल रहे हैं, I am developing a pattern. There's a pattern which is going on the mind. So see, rhythm is all about observing human beings, observing nature. So rhythm, sense of rhythm pattern, music comes from there. So I'm just thinking, okay, can I use this waving of the head in a way in my next song? So that's what is going on my mind. So that's it.
Anandjit, I want to remind you, I am psychiatrist. So you're analyzing the psychologist. It's like unnerving है, but very very fascinating listening to you. And एक चीज आपने बोली कि हमने Rockstar देखी थी the movie. उसमें जब तक you were just talking, you sang किशोर कुमार का, तो I just wanted to know कि जब तक जैसे love songs या कुछ भी है, तो जब तक चोट नहीं खाते तो वो दर्द नहीं आएगा. तो have you experienced बहुत सारा तो होगा, but
मतलब मेरा
love song and then fall out of love.
You know me that I don't like to earn self pity by saying that हाँ बहुत बार दिल टूट चुका है. Okay. I don't like to do that, but yeah.
So sing the compositions that you love, maybe A.R. Rahman's or anybody, your favorite music director, before we go to another. Now it's going to be just 2 songs from you. Non-stop.
So I will sing one of Rahman songs. One Rahman song, and but this will be a song which will be दर्द वाला बात बोल रहा है ना, तो दर्द को मैं थोड़ा दर्द को एक्सप्रेस करता हूँ. Instead of me saying things, I think it's better I sing because I'm not too good in explanations.
Expressed through music. Today is the day for music. Music should be talking.
This song is from a film called हमसे है मुकाबला, जिसमें वो अलग गाना था ना, उर्वशी वो बहुत पॉपुलर हुआ. बट रहमान हाँ मुकाबला, बट उसी एल्बम में देयर वर 2 सॉन्ग्स जो एकदम पॉपुलर नहीं हुआ, and those to me were Rahman's best composition, because most of his best compositions are not popular. जारी जा ए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया, जारी जाए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया, किनारे पे नदियां सोई, चैन से तू सो जा, रात की गोदी में सजनी, मीठे सपनों में खो जा, जारी जाए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया, प्यार करके क्यों मेरी आँख से आंसू बहे, ओ जाना तुझ बिन कैसे जीऊं, क्यों है शीतल पूर्णिमा आग बन गई मेरे सिवा, जाओ मुझ में समा जाओ, प्यार में हम बेशुमार, फिर भी ये गम मीठा क्यों लगे सबको, जारी जा ए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया, करवटों की गोद में संध्या का सूरज सो गया, बादलों की ओट में पूनम का चंदा खो गया, मेरे दिल की हाल है जो कुछ तुम्हें होगी खबर, तुमको मैं तो मानता हूँ जिंदगी का हम सफर, प्यार में अब मैं करूँ, ये दिस इज द स्टेट विच वी गो थ्रू, प्यार में अब मैं करूँ क्या है, हवा तू ही बता, जारी जा ए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया, जारी जाए हवा, शोर तू न मचा, फूलों को आ रही निंदिया. Did I explain Rockstar?
Yes, very beautiful, very beautiful. And I mean, abhi to I am almost, it should just be a musical. You should continue because it is a musical conversation. So I think it is just, you've taken us to a different level. And और I think listeners भी सब अभी मुग्ध ही होंगे कि सब एकदम जादू सा आपने कर दिया है. और I think I don't want to say anything. I would request if you can continue with one more song.
Okay.
And I'm sure listeners भी यही कहेंगे थोड़ा सुनना है और.
Okay, I will sing a song written by a very good friend and dear friend of mine, Shayon. So Shayon and I used to stay together in CR Park for some time. Then he went abroad. He wrote this song Shukno Thote, which you have mentioned also. Shukno Thote. So Shayon wrote this song.
Yeah.
So it's a love song. This was my first composition, I think 2006-07. I had composed. So I had come back from office. Sharon used to cook fish for me. So So the way he cooked fish that day, I still remember. It was hilsa, Shorshe Pathuri hilsa, and I said there's a touch of love in this. And this music came on my mind, and Shayan wrote these amazing lyrics. So here goes the song. শুকনো ঠোঁটে তোমার সময় পেরিয়ে যায়, শুকনো ঠোঁটে তোমার সময় পেরিয়ে যায়, তোমায় রাখবো ভেবে হৃদয়ে পুরা, মেঘ জমে জমে বৃষ্টিতে গ্লানি, নতুন শিলায় শরীরে হাত ছানি, শীতল শরীর পেরিয়ে আবার, শীতল শরীর পেরিয়ে উষ্ণতা তোমায় জমাবো ভেবে হৃদয় পোড়া, উষ্ণতা তোমায় জমাবো ভেবে হৃদয় পোড়া, কঠিনে পুড়ে পুড়ে ঝাপসা নিল, কঠিনে পুড়ে পুড়ে ঝাপসা নিল, উষ্ণতা তোমায় জমাবো ভেবে হৃদয় পুরা, উষ্ণতা তোমায় জমাবো ভেবে হৃদয় পুরা, লা 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 la 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 la. अच्छा छवि जी,
हाँ जी,
अच्छा मालविका जी भी थे, मैं उनका एक गाना थोड़ा सा गा देता हूँ. शायन को मैं देख रहा हूँ, because Shayan is there. I sang Shayan's song. So this was written by Shayan. He's commenting also. This song was written by him. He also used to cook.
Okay, so
he's there. So I told you,
if he's here, it's a beautifully worded.
So I told you, I was lucky to have some brilliant friends. So he's one of them, and I'm so lucky. He's very honest even now. Our friendship started from 2002. In these 17 years, the honesty in our friendship has gone layer after layer. Now
so I welcome him on this show.
He has a wonderful, very dear, lovely German wife. He stays in Berlin, and a wonderful, very pretty, very adorable child. Very pretty. So that's Shayan. He's there. So Malvika ji के लिए एक उनका एक कविता है मालविका जी का, बस जरा सा. वही ये जो सच्चिदानंद जोशी जी और मालविका जी ने यूं ही साथ चलते एक किताब लिखे हैं, उनमें से ये एक कविता है। क्योंकि मैंने परछाई सच्चिदानंद जोशी जी का कविता है, मैं सोचा मालविका जी का भी एक कविता वो जो, एंड इट्स अ वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस। हाँ, इट्स अ वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस। आई एम स्टिल मेकिंग लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स,
वी आर ऑल वर्क।
ठीक है, ओके फाइन। तो मालविका जी, आपके परमिशन लेते हुए मैं बस जरा सा गा रहा हूं। तुम्हारे सपने अपने रंगों में है, रंगे है मैंने एक बार मेरी आंखों में देखो, एक बार मेरी आंखों में देखो, देखो तो जरा खाली कैनवास दिया था मैंने, ऊपर बोलते चित्र दिया था तुमने, एक बार बस एक बार मेरी कल्पना से, मेरी कल्पना से समझो तो जरा, एक बार बस एक बार मेरी कल्पना से, इन कल्पना को तुम समझो तो जरा, खाली पौध पर छोटा सा घर बनाया है, उस पर हाथ थाम कर रहो तो जरा, बस जरा सा, बस जरा सा, एक बार बस एक बार मेरी कल्पना से इन्हें समझो तो जरा, छोटा सा घर बनाया है मैंने, हाथ थाम कर रहो तो जरा, बस जरा सा, 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 बस जरा sorry, this is a work in progress. Malvika ji, I'm sorry. Yes, still is in a work in progress because the lines are so good. I'm still not able to do justice. Huh? So please forgive me. Sorry. Okay, that was Malvika Joshi ji's Bas Zarasa. So we are still working on. This is a project that Sachidanand Joshi, Malvika ji, and I am working. So a set of poetry.
Very nice.
So these poetries are very psychotherapeutic, very healing, very consciousness driven written, very spontaneous. So both their poetries, when it was so difficult to compose a music, because each line is the journey, their journey of together for the last so many years. 69 poetries they have written. So it has been a difficult task, but I'm enjoying the task.
Very nice. Or I think I would want to continue, but before that, समय का पता ही नहीं चला आनंद. So in the end, before you're not going away, एक लास्ट सॉन्ग तो मेरी फरमाइश का सुनाना ही पड़ेगा. लेकिन उससे पहले मैं ये बोलना चाहूंगी अपनी ऑडियंस को कि प्लीज कीप वाचिंग दिस स्पेस, क्योंकि वी आर like Paulo Coelho has said that the universe is not made of atoms, it's made of little stories, tiny tales, tiny stories. And हम लोग as conversationists, a new way to converse. And यही हम musical journey कल भी लाएंगे with a different artist. We are wanting to do stories of people, stories, creative stories. तो कल परसों हम और keep watching this space. But before we go, I don't want to even say it's such an enjoyable time, नहीं पता चला sir. So एक last song, एक something peppy number. मेरा peppy number तो उठे सबके कदम, because that's the musical thing. If you can,
Peppy, mein you want an old?
कोई भी your now to the audience.
Old Peppy number or
anything. जो एक जो song था उठे सबके कदम देखो रम पम पम. That's such a musical.
I don't know.
But you can go for it.
You know, today the mood that you have set me in with Jarija, with Jarija, Rockstar, Dard. Now I want to also celebrate the happiness, how love lifts you up. It's that lifting phase, right?
Okay.
So I think
so
we
you
should
can
end
go
with
one
that.
song, two song, whatever you want to end.
So
you can
so
go for. We are all open. One, two.
So for me, this song has always inspired me. Jhuk Gaya Asman. Oh Priya, oh Priya, कौन है जो सपनों में आया, कौन है जो दिल में समाया, जो छू गया आसमां की, इश्क मेरा रंग दिलाया. ओ प्रिया, ओ प्रिया, जिंदगी को गुमाते हैं लेकिन रूह को मौत आती नहीं है. जिस्म को मौत आती है लेकिन रूह को मौत आती नहीं है. इश्क रोशन, ये रोशन रहेगा, रोशनी इसकी जाती नहीं है, रोशनी इसकी जाती नहीं है. कौन है जो सपनों में आया, कौन है जो दिल में समाया, जो छू गया आसमां की, इश्क मेरा रंग दिलाया. ओ प्रिया, ओ प्रिया, ओ प्रिया.
Very nice. Oh, I think we cannot go away with one more. We request for one more song, last one, and then we'll say
पेपी
say
सॉन्ग, पेपी सॉन्ग,
good peppy song. जो आपकी मर्जी.
जो मेरी मर्जी. So, आपने मुझे बहुत रोमांटिक मूड में डाल दिया, पता है, सारे रोमांस सॉन्ग्स दिमाग में आ रहे हैं.
वही गाइए, लोगों को भी अच्छे
अच्छा, ठीक
लगेंगे.
है, ओके.
Then
So I will sing again रहमान का साथिया का in a different way. नीली धूप पहन के तुम देखो बाग में मत जाना, हमरे तुमको सब छेड़ेंगे फूलों में मत जाना. मौसम मौसम हंसते रहना, सोना सोना हंसते रहना. ताजा गिले पत्ते की तरह सब्ज लाल पर लेटे हुए, सात रंग हवाओं के एक हरा में लपेटे हुए. सावन भादो सारे तुमसे. मौसम मौसम हंसते रहना, मधम मधम हंसते रहना. साथिया साथिया मधम मधम तेरी गिरी हंसी. ओ साथिया साथिया सुन के तेरी सारी पीरी हंसी. कभी की आस चलो उड़ने चले हम, थोड़ी खबर मिल गया तो सभी पे बरस ले हम. तेरे इन हंसी के बदले मेरा शाम मेरा तू ले ले. कभी शाम कभी तू ले ले. साथिया साथिया मधम मधम तेरी गिरी हंसी. Okay, I want to end with one song, which
sure.
see this is what, so people like me, हम लोग ना रेडियो जुक बॉक्स होता है. आपने आज नॉब को ढीला कर दिया है. तो आपने बोला था रॉकस्टार के बाद आपने डब्बा उसका खुल दिया है, अब तो निकलते ही जाएगा. तो ये डब्बा
यही है कॉन्वर्सेशन. म्यूजिक
ये वाला
न्यू कॉन्वर्सेशंस नहीं है. प्लीज कंटिन्यू. इट इज प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
ये वाला आल्सो. So I'm singing most of Sonu Nigam या Rafi and Kishore because these are my favorite singers.
Please.
I just love Sonu Nigam. This is a song called Tera Jadoo Chal Gaya from Tera Jadoo Chal Gaya, music by what was the name of the musician जिसने हम दिल दे चुके सनम का म्यूजिक दिया था. I'm forgetting the musician name. अरे यार, one second.
किसका?
जिसने हम दिल दे चुके सनम का म्यूजिक दिया था. भूल जा रहा हूँ, कैसे भूल सकता हूँ. second. Ismail Darbar, that's what I am.
Ismail.
इस्माइल दरबार, राइट. तो इस्माइल दरबार का ये कंपोजिशन है, अभिषेक बच्चन और ये गा रहे थे. अगेन अ वेरी क्लोज टू हार्ट सॉन्ग. आपने डब्बा खोल दिया आज. ये चाहत ये बेताबी, ये चाहत ये बेताबी, नाकाम नहीं है, नाकाम नहीं है. अब मेरे बिना उनको भी अब मेरे बिना उनको भी आराम नहीं है. सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया. तेरा जादू चल गया, तेरा जादू चल गया. तू मुझको मिल गया, सीने से ये दिल 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 गया. तेरा जादू चल गया. अब तो मेरे हाथों निगाहों में रहोगे, तुम जान बन के मेरी आंखों में रहोगे. अब तुम मेरे हाथों में निगाहों में रहोगे, तुम जान बन के मेरी आंखों में रहोगे. तेरे सिवा होठों पे तेरे सिवा होठों पे कोई नाम नहीं है. सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया. तेरा जादू चल गया, तेरा जादू चल गया. तू मुझको मिल गया, मिल गया. दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया, सीने से ये दिल गया.
There is a request, Anandjit. Fazia has asked for one song, which is my favorite also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is by Sonu Nigam.
It is my,
Abhi Mujh Mein Kahin.
it is my favorite also.
So if I think I don't want, हम ले सकते हैं. We can just, this will be the last song, hopefully.
Yeah, my voice has finally opened after an hour.
हाँ, so that's why we, हाँ, इसलिए हम चाहते हैं कि हम उसका पूरा फायदा उठाएं. So one more song, please.
अभी मुझ में कहीं बाकी थोड़ी सी है जिंदगी, जगी धड़कन नहीं, जाना जिंदा हूँ मैं तो अभी। कुछ ऐसी लगन इस लम्हे में है, ये लम्हा कहाँ था मेरा, अब है सामने इसे छू लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा, खुशियाँ चूम लूं या रो लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा। हो धूप में जलते हुए तन को छाया पेड़ की मिल गई, रूठे बच्चे की हंसी जैसे फुसलाती कली खिल गई, कुछ ऐसा अब महसूस दिल को अब ये हो रहा है, बरसों की पुरानी जख्म पे मरहम लगा सा है, कुछ ऐसी लगन इस लम्हे में है, ये लम्हा कहाँ था मेरा, अब है सामने इसे छू लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा, खुशियाँ चूम लूं या रो लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा।
Oh, wow, fantastic. Speechless. And thank you so much. It's been a wonderful evening. And with this, we come to the end of this session. And it's thank you, Anandjit sir. It has been a fabulous evening, and we are all musically.
ये सर बोलना बंद करना पड़ेगा मुझे।
एक्चुअली मेरे को ना अभी आई डोंट हैव वर्ड्स बिकॉज वी आर ऑल, अभी तो म्यूजिक ही हमारे सब दिमाग जहन में म्यूजिक ही चल रहा है। और विद दिस आई विल लाइक टू टेल द व्यूअर्स कि कल we'll be very happy because ये space है to give you space to tell your stories, and we'll come up with more musical stories, more creative stories. Keep watching and keep listening, and maybe we'll get him back again.
I am grateful. I'm grateful to Chaviji, your entire initiative, Vrinda, your husband Dhananjay. I'm sorry I could not keep his request. He had requested 2 songs. I saw that. So I'm
okay. Then we must play that. I have to go. I have a house, so you must play one of his songs.
So I wanted to, because the thing is that see, I sing English. I sing English songs like bhajan, and people leave. So
Okay, so never mind. That's the best way for people to go. तो एक song तो I didn't see that. मेरे को दिख नहीं रहे हैं comments. इसलिए
he had requested. I saw
okay,
him requesting a song, but I don't know that song. That's the problem. And
okay.
in the sense, I know, but publicly, I am very shy.
दो
Perform.
line, only
Uh,
two lines. You can just sing those two lines, whatever you know, and then we'll. This.
no, उनका गाना में देखने अभी चला गया वो कमेंट दिखाई नहीं दे रहा मुझे बीच में मैंने देखा था उनका एक कमेंट आया था I
Okay,
can't
okay.
see that
So we
can't see
okay,
that
okay.
anyways so
All right. So we
my apologies for that
never mind, never mind. It is okay. There's so many comments there. So with this, thank you. You anybody else? I think everybody.
and
We are
and
already. It's been
I
a
want to
mesmerizing
I want
evening.
to thank each and everyone who has helped me in making music. So all Chayon, Divya, Himanshu, then I'm forgetting Sharang's to Hey. I mean, there are many names. There's also Himanshu Divyam. And there's also one मालविका जी और सच्चिदानंद जोशी जी तो नाम ले लिया मैंने जीवेश also inspires me so there are many I'm saying that these people are also there who are constantly supporting you at the back and without their support I don't think music can ever happen yeah and Manas
Yes.
also has been my songs Shuko Shopno Ajnabi those songs Manas when he heard the compositions, he told me that Ananda, you should compose. I think these people who provide you support, and he said that no, he found a composer in me. Me finding in me, he told me no, you should be a composer. So these people are very important in my life.
So that's what we learned. We've learned so many things from you today. पर एक चीज है gratefulness और humility. And been an inspiration और इस mesmerizing evening के लिए so much. Thank you. And हमारे request सुने आपने गाया. We are grateful. And uh, this is a space for people. It's a new way to converse. And thank you for being part of Conversations Talking Cures. Thank you and good
I'm
night.
grateful to all of you for being there on the show, for listening, for requesting, and it was so touching that everyone was commenting, and I'm touched. Thank you so much. और बहुत जगह बेसुरा गाया, so sorry about that. I know
No, no,
I was बेसुरा some places. ठीक है.
no, 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 no. You were just perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
ठीक
So
है.
we sign off and bye bye. Good
Okay,
night.
thank you. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Huh? But it is still live. Okay. Vrinda, stop the live.